Namaste. Welcome to my channel KN Class. Today's topic is Introduction to the Mycology. Mycology, it is made of two words, myco and logy. Study of the fungi. Myco means the fungi and the logy means the study of their genetic and the biochemical properties, their taxonomy and their use to the human, such as medicinal and the food, as well as their danger, such as poisoning or infection. So, study of fungus with their genetic and biochemical properties, and there may be a different types of fungus which may be poisoning to the human body or causing infection to the human. So like the some fungus produces the alpha toxin which is poisonous to the human beings. What is fungus? Chlorophyll free unicellular or multicellular eukaryotic organism reproduced by the sexual or asexual spore formation. They are chlorophyll free, that is they do not have chlorophyll, so they cannot prepare their food by photosynthesis, and they may be unicellular or multicellular eukaryotic organism which reproduce by the sexual and asexual spore formation. Structure of fungus. The fungi are the chlorophyll free eukaryotic organism, as I have already said. It consists of cell wall. It is an essential component of the fungal cell. It comprises 15 to 30% of the dry weight of the fungal cell. It is composed of carbohydrate 80%, protein 10%, and glycoprotein 10%. Carbohydrate 80%, especially the chitins, protein 10%, structural and the enzymatic proteins, glycoprotein 10%. Functions. It protects the fungal cell from the external environment. It gives the rigidity and strength to the cell. It maintains the shape of the cell. It takes the part in reproduction. So the drugs, antifungal drugs, which inhibits the synthesis of the cell wall, helps in the treatment of the fungal infection, as the rigidity and the strength of the cell is maintained by the cell wall. Clinical importance. Fungi are insensitive to the cell wall inhibiting antibiotics due to the presence of the chitin instead of the peptidoglycan. Cell membrane. It is an important component of the fungal cell composition. Phospholipid bilayer incorporated with the ergosterol and zymosterol. Function. It protects cytoplasm, transport of the material to and from the cell, synthesis of the cell wall. Clinical importance of the cell membrane are: human cell membrane contains the cholesterol, so antifungal drugs selectively inhibits the fungal cell by acting on the ergosterol without affecting the human cell membrane synthesis. Cytoplasm. It contains the mitochondria, 80S ribosome, has the subunit 60S plus 40S, endoplasmic reticulum, Golgi apparatus, and food storage vacuoles. Nucleus. It is eukaryotic. Capsule. It is a non-essential structure situated outside the cell wall. It is composed of polysaccharides. For vibers, only one capsulated fungus is the Cryptococcus neoformans, whereas the Histoplasma capsulatum is not a capsulated fungus. Many of us gets confused in the word capsulatum, so it may be the capsulated fungus, we think so, but it is not. Cryptococcus neoformans is only the capsulated fungus which causes the pathogenesis in the human beings. The fungal cell membrane contains the ergosterol, whereas the bacterial cell membrane does not contain the ergosterol. Therefore, antibiotic that inhibits the ergosterol synthesis, the acyl drugs, are not effective against the bacteria. Similarly, amphotericin B that binds to the fungal cell membrane at the site of ergosterol is not effective against the bacteria. Number 4. Why the bacteria cannot multiply in the fungal media? Because the fungal media is highly acidic and contains the antibacterial agents like the chloramphenicol. Important written questions. Traits: fungus and the bacterial cell. Difference between fungus and bacterial cell. First difference in its cell membrane. Sterol present is the ergosterol in case of fungus, and in bacterial cell is the cholesterol. Functional difference: synthesis of the cell wall of the fungus by the cell membrane, whereas in bacterial cell it does not synthesis. Cell wall: it is made of chitin in case of fungus, whereas in bacterial cell there is no chitins. Peptidoglycan is present in bacterial cell. Antibiotic sensitivity means the drugs antibiotic which is sensitive to the peptidoglycan layer. So in case of bacterial cell it is sensitive, in fungus it is not sensitive. Nucleus eukaryotic, in bacterial cell is the prokaryotic. Cytoplasm, mitochondria and the endoplasmic reticulum present, bacterial cell absent. ribosome 80S, bacterial cell 70S, spores, sexual and asexual spores for the reproduction, endospore for the survival. Thermal dimorphism present, absent. That is, the thermal dimorphism means the change in the temperature result into the morphological changes in the fungus. Like in the normal room temperature, the fungi remain in the mold form, whereas in the body temperature, like 37 degrees Celsius, it remains in yeast form. Classification of the fungus. There are four main headings, that is morphological differences of the fungus. Yeast like, molds, and dimorphic. Yeast like are the criteria are the unicellular, spherical or the elliptical, reproduced by budding or binary fission. Example is the Cryptococcus neoformans. Yeast like, partly yeast and partly hyphae, elongated budding cells joined end to end forming the pseudohyphae, reproduced by the budding. Candida albicans. Molds, multicellular microscopic filament known as hyphae, reproduced by the sexual and asexual spores. So there may be the question like difference between the yeast and the mold. So we can have it. Yeast is the unicellular, whereas the mold is the multicellular. Yeast are the spherical or elliptical in shape, whereas the mold has the microscopic filament known as the hyphae. Yeast reproduced by the budding or binary fission, whereas mold reproduced by sexual or asexual spores. Example of molds are the Rhinosporium severi, dermatophytes. Dimorphic fungus are the systemic fungus or the deep fungus, which has two forms, mold and the yeast at the different temperature. So it shows the thermal dimorphism. Mold forms in the saprophytic free living state at the room temperature like 22 to 25 degrees Celsius. Yeast forms in the host tissue at the body temperature, that is 37 degrees Celsius. Example are the Histoplasma capsulatum, Blastomyces dermatitis, Paracoccidioides braziliensis, Coccidioides immitis. Clinical classification. According to the site, there are 5 main headings: superficial fungi, cutaneous fungi, subcutaneous fungi, systemic or deep fungi, opportunistic fungi. The superficial fungi has four: Malassezia furfur, causing the Theriasis vesicolor or Tinea vesicolor, where Exochila wernicki, Tinea nigra, Pedriera hotri, black pydra, Trichosporin cutaneum, white pydra. Cutaneous fungi. They infect the skin and skin appendages, nail, hair, etc. Cutaneous fungal agents are further divided into dermatophytes and candida species. The dermatophytes are further divided on the basis of their what they infect, like skin, hair, or nail. Epidermophytans infects the skin and nail. Trichophyton, so 3, skin, hair, and nail. And Microsporium causes the infection of the skin and the hair. Disease: ringworm, tinea, or dermatophytosis. Candida species causes the cutaneous candidiasis. Subcutaneous fungi. 3. Sporothrix, second key, Sporotrichosis, Rhinosporium severi, Rhinosporidiosis, Medurella mycetomatis, Mycetoma, Madura foot. Systemic or deep fungi. There are 4 systemic fungi, that is Histoplasma capsulatum, histoplasmosis, causing the disease, Coccidioides immitis, causing the coccidiomycosis, Paracoccidioides braziliensis, Paracoccidiomycosis, Blastomyces dermatitis, blastomycosis. Opportunistic fungi. Opportunistic fungi are the Candida albicans, which is the most important, different from of candidiasis, like the oral thrush in the mouth, vaginal candidiasis in the vagina, and cutaneous candidiasis. Cryptococcus neoformans, Cryptococcosis, Aspergillus fumigatus, Aspergillosis, mucormycosis, phycomycosis, pneumocystic carinii, pneumonia in the immunocompromised patient. Now, laboratory diagnosis of fungal disease. First of all, we do the specimen collection. If there is infection in the skin, we do skin scraping, nail clipping, hair plucking, and swabs from the throat swabs, vaginal swabs, mostly in case of vaginal candidiasis, throat swab in case of the oral thrush, aspirated pus, biopsy material. Microscopic examination. Wet film preparation after the partial digestion of the keratin material with the 10 to 20% of the potassium hydroxide. A drop of 20% 20% potassium hydroxide is kept in the slide. Then the specimen is kept. Then it is covered with the cover slip, slightly heated, then examined under the microscope. Then second is the Gemsa stain to see the yeast of the Histoplasma capsulatum, Gram stain to see the yeast, periodic acid skiff, PAS, isolation and the identification from culture. The laboratory diagnosis of the fungal disease may differ from different types of fungal infection. So that I will be making videos in part 2. The clinical classification will be further described. So please like, share and subscribe my channel for the further more videos. Isolation and identification from the culture. Specimen is cultured in the Chevreau's dextrose agar media at 25 degrees Celsius and 37 degrees Celsius for 2 to 3 weeks in the aerobic condition. The main identifying structure are the morphological, in particular the sexual and the asexual reproductive structures. Serology. By the identification of the antibodies to the special fungal antigen in the patient's serums. Antigen detection. By finding of the specific antigen in the diagnostic material by the direct means using the known antibodies possible in some fungal infection, cryptococcosis. Cutaneous test. Cutaneous allergy test with the specific fungal antigen can be useful in the diagnosis of the number of the fungal infection. DNA probe test. It is available for the Histoplasma and the Cryptococcus. Note: specialities of the Chevreau's agar media. It contains the glucose and the modified peptones. pH is 7, so it does not readily support the growth of the bacteria. Fungal growth remains normal. Can be used in the culture from non-sterile specimen by using antibiotics like the gentamicin, chloramphenicol. When there is any fungal infection, we treat the patient by giving, on the basis of the fungus, which types of fungus it is, antifungal drugs, azole group, fluconazole, ketoconazole methylase. In short, we can say inhibition of the cell membrane synthesis of the fungus. Echinocandins, caspofungins are the inhibitors of the 1,3 beta-glucan synthesis. Polyenes, amphotericin B, nystatin, binding to the ergosterol and inhibits the disrupt the synthesis of the ergosterol. Pyrimidine analogues, flucytosine, inhibitor of the DNA RNA protein synthesis. So these are the introduction of the mycology. The further description of the clinical classification on the basis of the according to the site: superficial fungi, cutaneous fungi, subcutaneous fungi, systemic and the opportunistic fungi will be made in the part 2 videos with their laboratory diagnosis of each fungal agent